Well, hello there. Let's go. A ride. Well, good morning everybody. How the devil are you today? It's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny Sunday morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. It's nice and fresh. It's about 12-13 degrees, so the weather's definitely changing, but man, it's so blue and beautiful. Today I'm on my own today, unfortunately, again. So the guys are at work today, which is a big shame because they're burning sunlight. But you know, needs must, so they're out at work today. So I'm on my own, and I wanted to correct something that I did last time or the time before that, and that is when I went up and through Wales. I was using the maps that comes on the Apple app, so Apple Maps instead of Google Maps. I didn't know that, and I put the same destination on Apple Maps that I did at Google Maps when I was at home, and I ended up in a totally different place, about 40 mile away from where I thought I was going to pop out. I thought I was going to pop out at Betsy Coed last time, which on Google Maps shows as Snowdon National Park. But on Apple Maps, Snowdon National Park is miles from that place, and that's why I was a bit confused when I had to pull over and think, where the hell am I? Because the Apple Maps was saying I was there. I figured that out now. So long story short, the thing is not to use bloody Apple Maps and use the Google one. So I've got that on now. And what I thought I'd do today, instead of going to all the cafes, which, you know, you burn time, don't you, when you pull in, you have a look at bikes and you have a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich, I thought I'd do the third one. So I want to get off straight to the Ponderosa. I'm going to skip the food stop and skip Dinkies and go straight to the Ponderosa Caf. So it's an hour and 10 minutes from where I am now, and I've already been riding for 15 minutes. So it's quite a way, and it's quite a lot to do in one hit on a super sport, but I'm going to give it a go. There are places I can pull over at in Shrewsbury if I do get a little bit achy, but yeah, I want to get to the Ponderosa as quick as I can so I can have something to eat and a drink, and then I want to go from there straight to Betsy Coed, and then if I'm still feeling okay, I want to carry on and see a mountain. That's my plan anyway. Alright, so I'll check it in a bit, and I hope you enjoy this one because the weather's going to be beautiful. The cameras should pick up some lovely footage today. Hey, check them out. Now that's cool, eh? Them cruisers, man. Do I get a cruiser? Do I get a cruiser as my tourer? Nice. Shall I pretend I'm in a group? They are sweet, man. I can hear them from here over all this wind. Or is that my engine blowing up? Let's have a look at them, shall we? Nice, man. Nice. Oh man, my fuel light's on. Do you think I'll make it to Dinkies? It's not far from here, is it? Do you reckon? Got me up. Right, I'm gonna get some petrol because I'm getting range anxiety already. I hate flashy lights. They panic me. There you go, all fueled up. Well, look at that. My house to Llangollen, it took me an hour and 5 minutes, and I stopped for fuel and I stopped to change the batteries on the GoPro separately. So it's about an hour from my house to Llangollen on a motorbike. That's just incredible. That'd take about hour and 40, hour and 50 in a car. I know, because I've done it. That is a mad difference. I've really enjoyed the ride as well. I wanted to try and do it in one, but I didn't think my neck would take it, but I feel absolutely fine. But no neck pains. I've been sitting on the, you know, more closer to the tank, so I can sit a bit more upright, and I feel absolutely fine. I'm so chuffed. And it's still gorgeous out here as well. Right, let's get on up to the Ponderosa. And let's see who's up there. Oh, I do love it up here. Look at it in the sunlight. It is, God, it's spectacular. I love it, love it, love it. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. I haven't had my FI light come on anymore, my fault light. So it came on and went off again in the last ride. And I've been googling it. I spoke to the garage and he said it may be the exhaust valve, but he couldn't remember whether there was one on this bike. Maybe it got stuck open or couldn't open properly, so he threw up the fault. And he said if it comes on again, then obviously give him a shout. But so I've just come all the way here and it hasn't come on yet. So it's good and bad news really, isn't it? Because I still don't know what it was. To even get the fault off the bike, they've got to plug it into the computer. They can't fit me in for a month and a half. That's how busy the Suzuki garage is by us. Crazy, eh? Can't even fit me in for a plug in the machine. So he said just keep an eye on it, see if it pops up again, or if I see anything or feel anything going wrong with the bike, and we'll see. It's been fine so far, touch wood. Not that I've got any. Now I've just got all the way to the Ponderosa in one hit. Hey! Ah, glorious day! Got to watch for sheepies. He says. Here we are. Man, 10:30 at the Ponderosa already. It's going to be a good day. Hey look, GSXR for sale. 750, that's nice. There's a few here. Right, time for the loo. So let's go to the loo. Do you know, guys, as much as I love it here, and I do love it here at the Ponderosa, there is more for me to see that I haven't yet seen and that I didn't quite reach last time. So the queue is pretty big for a copper, so I think I'm going to make my way off down to Betsy Coet, somewhere I've never been before, and then see where we go from there. Just get my little man bag on. There we go. Have a little drive around the car parks. So you can see how many's here. There's quite a few turning up now. There's a few here, look. Ah, beautiful today, man. Can't let this go to waste by standing waiting for tea, can you? Let's travel further down. I thought that sheep was going to jump out then. Scared the life out of me. I was looking at that airy plane, which you probably can't see. Big white glider by the looks of it. Oh, a lovely day, man. Right, let's get closer to these mountains. Come on. Right, this time I'm on the right road. So last time I think I went on the road to Bala, which was gorgeous, by the way. I just didn't know where I was ending up, but it was a beautiful ride. But I ended up getting worried about petrol because I hadn't seen a petrol station for miles and miles and miles. So I pulled over to check the map and everything and still couldn't figure out where I was, so I thought best head back, but you know, a different way round. And then of course, a minute and a half down the road there was a petrol station, which was quite funny. But this time going the right way. I'm going to where I wanted to go last time. There's another little cafe here. Never got a cup of tea last one, so should we one here? Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? Perfect. No queue here.
Nice. Great guy.
Well, that was a great stop. Nice cup of tea. A lovely sausage sandwich. Yum yum. Spoke to two nice guys there as well, who've just given me some valuable information about going up and over Snowdon, which I really want to do. I said it's absolutely rammed with traffic at the minute though, because somebody's filming, but don't want to miss this opportunity to go and have a look, so I'm willing to stay in it. So let's get off to Betsy Coet, which is 20 minutes away according to the sat nav. and then we'll have a look from there. It's looking very hilly up here, look, and mountainous. Awesome. But this is what I missed out on last time. I kicked myself when I got home, and I was looking at the Google Maps when I got home. If I'd have just gone left instead of right, so if I'd have gone left to Betsy Coed instead of right back home, I literally would have been there 20 minutes after that. So I was determined to get back up here. Last week was awful with the rain and stuff, so today was the best day. Excited? Oh, look at that, it's all opening up now, look. Oh man. Well done, Wales. Well done again. My God. God, it's heaven. Man, look at that. Jesus. Yes. Wow, what a house right here, look. Look at that. Nice, man, nice. Oh, that's so sweet. Wow. Look at that. Oh, can you see that? Ah, spectacular view, man. Look at that. Little Jigsaw's brought me all the way here, look. Man, I'm blown away already. I'm not even there yet and I'm blown away. Sweet! We're in Betsy Coed. Sure, it's right here, isn't it? I thought it was right here and then you park up. Maybe. Always come back round if not. That's a nice little place, isn't it? Look at this place. Lovely jubbly. Here they are. Betsy Coed. Might carry on actually. I want to go over Snowdon. I'm going to carry on. Right, so I'm going to carry on because this is a town, a lovely town as it is. I want to see the sights, not the shops. Bring the family here for the shops. Okay, I officially don't know where I'm going from here, so I'm going to follow my nose. Apparently It's a big hill and I can't miss it up here on my left. Oh, it's beautiful here, isn't it? Nice, nice, nice. Look at that Capri. Hey, S-Wedge Capri. As nice as it is, I don't want to breathe that exhaust for the next however many miles. So let's go and have a look, see if we can find it. Right, big hill on the left. Okay. Or should I say big rocky hill on the left somewhere. Big massive hill. Apparently it's called a mountain. I've overtook this guy once in front. He's just got here. Oh, there's a big hill in front of me. I think that's it. Wow. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's like Mordor. Oh look. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Wow. Wow. Man. That is incredible. Imagine camping there. Right at the foot of that. Wow. Oh my god. I'm heading for a mountain on my bike. What a place, man. Don't know where I'm going. But I'm enjoying it. Wow. Oh man. think those lovely guys told me to turn left when I see the shops. Oh man, I hope I've got enough fuel. Look at him. Come on, little jigsaw. Let's see what we can see, eh? I bet you didn't expect to be doing this, being a super sport. But you expect to be on a racetrack. Wow! Oh my god! Oh man! Ah, it's got to be done somewhere, isn't it? Look at this place. Oh, well done, Wales. I'm sticking it in here. Look, in this big grit gully. Have to get a picture, man. That is effing outstanding. Are you gonna fall over? Not gonna fall over, are you? Don't fall over. Gotta get home yet. Right, don't fall over, okay? You've been told. Man, look at this place. I mean, oh man, have you ever seen anything like that? Because I haven't. It's just absolutely incredible. Right, let's get on. Man, I came around that corner and just saw that open up in front of me. I had to stop. That was just spectacular. That's magnificent, isn't it? I just had to stop and take that in. Got a lake, mountains, hills, trees. Oh, it's just superb. Look at this. Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? Do you know what? I think I might get me a VFR 800, you know. I think that'll do me. Little VFR 800. I think that'll do me for a bit of a tour as a second bike. See if I can get an older one. Man, this is just gorgeous. Although this bike, I've had no trouble today riding this bike all this way. It's just that I've got nothing on it, so if I wanted to stop over, I'd love to just jump in a tent tonight, and I can't. I suppose I could strap it over the back seat, but wouldn't be much fun, would it, on a super sport? Yeah, so I might have a look for an old VFR 800. Because man, if this is what awaits you when you go touring, oh, I want to be all over that. Look at it. Ah, this is what life's about, isn't it? Come on, little jigsaw. Let's hope you got enough petrol, eh? Where did I fill you up, in Shrewsbury? It was quite a way away, wasn't it? Makes you just want to get off and climb. Really does. It really does. It's bloody balaclava. I just want to get off and run up hills like I'm 20 again. Man. I'm not looking at the sat nav, I'm just following the road. That's far better. Well, everyone's turning right, so I'm going to turn right. Now I've got a massive blue van in front of me. Oh man. Oh my god. I've got to get rid of this guy. Oh wow. I'm getting vertigo. Oh man, that's scary. It's frightening. I'm absolutely speechless. I'm just going to enjoy this. Size of the boulders that have come down there. Jesus. Wish I could get those waterfalls on the camera. Right up there. Look at them. Oh, can you see the waterfalls? I bet you can't, can you? Well, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh, worth it. So worth coming all this way. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm heading towards Carmarthen, I think. By the seaside. It's going to be a killer on the way back, eh? But man, worth it for the footage and for the experience. Look at that. Now that don't look natural. That looks man-made. Is that a quarry? That's strange. Quarry or a mine? I feel very happy if there was a petrol station down here at some point. I'm sure I'm fine, but then I'm not sure. I should have reset the clock when I started from Shrewsbury. Oh, look at it. But I didn't. I see a castle in the distance. Oh, yeah, that's a that mine. Yeah, that's got to be a mine. It's got shelves. Must be a mine. Yeah, it's down there. How are they allowed to do that? Just rip into a cliffside, mountainside like that? Mental. There's the mine. God, they've carved that out, haven't they? Landbaris. Civilization, that means, doesn't it? Does that mean shops and petrol stations? Just swaying with the wind. Should we go to the seaside? Well, didn't see any petrol there. Starting to get range anxiety again. Yes, please. I've probably got loads left, but do you know what? I've never heard of SR. I want to take the chance. SR? Take the chance and find an SO. Or does SR mean SO in Welsh? Just thinking that maybe it is SO. SR. Oh god. Crap myself up. Could do. Wonder where I am. Yeah, man. Well, just had a quick fuel stop, changed the batteries, eat some fruitella. I've actually achieved what I wanted to achieve today, which was it was just, man, how beautiful was that. So didn't really plan anything after that, so I know Bala, and I know Bala's quite, you know, on the way to sort of the Horseshoe Pass, places like that. So I'm going to head off to Bala, but I'm going to go around the other way, this way. I'm going to keep going rather than turn around and go back, although I bet going back there the other way around as well is just as spectacular. But now I'm just totally made up. I don't think anything can top that today. So there's probably no point in trying. I may as well just have a head on back to Bala. But I've never been down these roads either before, so let's see what awaits us. I can still see massive hills and mountains in the distance, so maybe we'll hit them again. But what a day, eh? It's 2 o'clock now. Fantastic day. I think I'll save the seaside for another day. Don't want to try and do it all in one day, eh? And maybe save the seaside for when there's a few of us going out, which would be nice. Neil, Gordon, what the hell, man? Sending me pictures while you're at work. What's the point in that? I always leave this bloody pocket undone. You'd think I'd learn by now, wouldn't you? Well, I haven't. And I've done it again. How did he die? He was zipping a pocket up, we believe, madam. Feel much better now I've got some petrol in the bike. I had plenty actually, I think it was only about £6 that I got in it. So I would have been okay, I think, but you never know what you're going to hit in Wales, do you, on the way back or on the way through. You could be in the middle of nowhere for miles and miles and miles. So I thought it best to fill up. Nice. There's the seaside. What was I saying? Oh man, I'm all the way at the seaside. Wow, I went to Port Miriam when I was a kid. It's where they filmed the Prisoner series. Do you remember The Prisoner? Back in the day. I'm not a number, I'm a free man. It was Patrick McGowan, was it? Oh, I can't remember his name. I remember visiting there when I was a kid with my mum and dad, my brother. And we went down and looked at all the sets and the boats. Well, there was boats on the programme, but that was actually just sat on the sand or the mud. And the way they shot it made it look like it was sea. I don't think the sea came in that far. But it was a great day out, that was. Look what it's like now. Look at this. Well, Wales, you've outdone yourself today. Mines everywhere, look, there's another one here. Another mine. Well, I suppose it is Wales, isn't it? Oh, lots of mines in Wales. Yeah, it's definitely another mine. I'm watching Gold Rush. I'm on the set. Well, what a stunning ride, guys. Absolutely stunning, eh? On the little A road now to Bala. It's not too far. And then from there I'm going to go off back up the Horseshoe Pass. So I'm in desperate need for a cup of tea. Desperate need tea. I might get two. But man, I haven't wanted to get off this bike all day, which is remarkable, really, you know, given my age and the fact that it's a super sport. Absolutely loved it. It's worth the pain, man, well worth the pain. But as I said, I might get myself a little VFR 800, you know, with the bags on the back. Just get the tent on. Might be fun. I've been thinking about it all the way around because I still love the looks of the VFRs. They're beautiful bikes. I looked at one before. I actually looked at one before I bought this. I was looking for a VFR, but yeah, I just really wanted a GSXR750, so I went for that first. But I might look at an old VFR. Something to think about. Man, look at it. I could live around here, I tell you. I'm actually working from home at the moment, and I have been for the last 5 odd months. I don't think it matters where I live. I could buy myself a little shed up here somewhere. I think I'd get good internet. I still don't understand how people can listen to music while riding a bike. It's dangerous enough as it is, and man, the last thing you need is any more distractions. And you know, I'm a major connoisseur of music, and I have my listening room for that at home. When I'm on a bike, I just want to hear the bike and hear the wind and hear the streams when I stop and the waterfalls. So I just don't get how people can ride a bike with music blaring in their ear holes. Don't get that. But each to his own. There's no way up. Well, what I'm trying to say is, for me, there is no way I could make this better. Unless the bike was a little more upright and didn't hurt my neck as much. That's about it. I couldn't make this ride any better with music or anything else. Maybe a taller shield, you know, a taller screen. other than that, I can't think how I could make this better. It's just sublime. Really enjoying it, as you can probably tell. Haven't seen enough sheep yet though. Man, it's gorgeous up here, isn't it? Lovely, 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 lovely. What a day. I've just seen that glider again, so I'm on my way back up to the Horseshoe Pass now. And I've just seen that glider I saw on the way down. It's still up and about, enjoy rides. And I've just realised that I've done over 3,200 mile on this bike. So it's at 4134, 4,134. So I picked it up at, I think it had about 895 on it when I bought it. So man, I've done some miles on this machine. That's not bad considering it's mostly weekends, only a few times in the week. That's pretty good, you know. Over 3,000 miles with a knackered neck and a bad back and old age. Not bad at all. It's doing the exact job as intended when I bought it. Cannot fault it. I haven't seen, so talking of faults, I haven't seen the F1 light come on again. So I'm hoping that was just I don't know, a bit of a blip. But it would be interesting to see what the fault code was. That would be really interesting. I know there's a hack you can do to get the code to come up on the dash, but I don't really want to bridge you know, mains wiring on the bike with a bloody safety pin or whatever they use. So I'd rather have it plugged into a computer. But yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. I think the amount of backup these motorbike shops have got is extraordinary. There's so many bikes in for service and repair. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Workshops are full to brimming. Having to turn people away, me included. Anyway, what time is it? It's getting on, I bet now. I've been out on this all day. So we're at 3:57, so nearly 4 o'clock. So I should be at the Ponderosa in about 5 minutes. I dive for a cup of tea. I hope it's still open. It's bank holiday, isn't it? It might be shut. Let's go see. And here we are. Sorry, mate. I want to go and perch somewhere. Can I perch somewhere, do you think? Nah. Let's try that again. Oh, my entrance wasn't grand enough last time. Let's try it again. This will do, won't it? Actually, it's all there. It's better. Safe journey, guys. Yeah, see you again. In my lame exhaust now, look. Can you hear it? See you later. Ta-ra, mate. Oh, I needed that stop. Man, I was dying for a drink. Well, it's 5 o'clock and I'm still at the Ponderosa. So I've got about an hour 40 to get home. Nice. Oh, it's just such a shame it has to come to an end. I was really enjoying myself, but I've got to get home. Oh well, there will be other days. Man, that was a beautiful ride, man. Snowdon is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. But look at this place as well. This place is just as, well, nearly as gorgeous. Right, let's get down into Llangollen and then up from there. These guys behind, I was just talking to them at the cafe. He's got a 650F, a CBR 650, and it's put an exhaust on it. Man, it's so loud. It sounds awesome. He's had a cat delete done the lot. It's no good. I've got to stop. My wrists are killing me. There's a few here. It's quite late as well. Let's get a nice rest. Had to stop. My wrists were on fire, man. They were killing. I don't think I've tank dipped enough. I think I forgot all about it. I've been literally lying on my wrists for the last God knows how many hours. Man, they're feeling it. But I feel a bit better now. Off we go. See you later. That was a very welcome stop. Right, I've got 53 minutes to go. And I may even catch a sunset if I'm lucky. Might get down the motorway. Should go down the motorway instead of Bridge North Way. It's a little bit quicker. Woohoo! Oh, what can I say? This bike has been silky smooth all day, like my hair. I don't know how the lenses are doing. My visor's pretty covered. But what a day! What a day! Man, it's been fantastic. Why did I have to come to an end? It's just rubbish, isn't it, when it all has to end? But there you go. Like I say, the bike has performed flawlessly. I've got a hell of a lot used to it more today, going around them twisties. I've really enjoyed that. It's now 10 to 7. My God. Dinner's in the dog. But I've got about another 10 minutes to get home, and I think my wrists and neck will be glad. Yeah, I'm finding these turns now a lot easier, hell of a lot easier. Man, from where I was in January to where I am now, I think the difference is going out with people who are good riders. That's the one thing I'll say. You go out with people who are great riders and you sit behind them, you know, and watch what they do, you don't half learn a lot. Obviously if they're crap riders, then you're going to learn some really bad habits. But I've been really lucky, and I've been out with a couple of guys who are, you know, very good bike riders, so I've learned a hell of a lot from them. But mainly it's the miles. So I've put over 3,000 miles on this, and obviously the more miles you go out, the better you're going to get at not only handling the bike, but knowing what the bike likes and what it doesn't, and also, you know, being able to shuffle about and sort your neck out and your wrists, you know, give them a rest every now and again. All these little things add up to a great day out, and man, I've had a great day out today. Absolutely wonderful day. So it's bank holiday Monday tomorrow, but the weather's not going to be very nice, I don't think. And yeah, I'm going to do some stuff around the house tomorrow. I've got a bit of work to do as well. So yeah, I might wash the bike as well. It needs a scrub, and it deserves one, because it's awesome. Totally awesome. This bike's like no other. If you guys have never ridden a GSXR750, it's everything I thought it would be and more. They are dynamite. It's an absolute missile, this bike, but it's also pin sharp in the turns. Entry, mid, exit, it's pin sharp. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know how I can fault it. The only faults are with me, so with my wrists and my neck and stuff. That's my fault. That's nothing to do with the bike. The bike is a born and bred racing machine, and it obviously I'm taking, like, Thorpe's are on tour, I'm taking it on tour, and it does seem to be enjoying it. Gets a lot of varied revs. It seems to absolutely love it. The only thing that bugs me, the one thing that bugs me is the back brake. I mean, it does slow you down a bit, but before you know it, it's skidding. There's nothing you can do. It just starts skidding. You have to lift off again. It's just a real shame. You know, I'm not a light bloke. There's some weight on the back of this with me on it, and all my crap in the boot, and yet it still seems to skid on, you know, just when it feels like it just goes, yeah, I'm going to skid. You've pressed my pedal, I'm going to skid. I think that's a real shame. I'm not sure what they could do about that, or what I can do about it. If I could change anything on the bike, it would be to have a better back brake, I think, because I like to use the back brake. But yeah, before you know it, you're putting square marks in your tyres, in your back tyre. There you go. I've thoroughly enjoyed today. I've done, how many miles have I done today? I've done 3 tanks of fuel, and I've been out since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's now 7 o'clock in the evening. And the stops I've only had short stops, apart from the last one at the Ponderosa was about 40 minutes, so I needed that break. And I've just, you know, they've been like quick 15-minute stops when I've been stopping. So again, I've been out practically day and night on it, and man, I've enjoyed it today. Anyway, back to the lovely Himley Hall, where I first started my adventure. First purchased this bike, got it delivered. The first place I went, if you remember, if you look back at one of my first vids, I just went down the road from home and popped into Himley Hall, and then went round the block a couple of times, and every corner I hit, or roundabout I hit, I was crapping myself, not kidding, absolutely crapping myself on the corners. I'm not playing. When you watch them videos back, and you can hear me squealing, I'm not making that up. I was frightened to death. I think I was more frightened of dropping it than anything else, because that happened to me a few times before when I was a kid. But man, now I've been riding it for a while. It's just a shame that the summer's coming to an end, because I'm just getting into it, just starting to really enjoy it and really go places. You know, it's great going to the cafes and talking to people and that, but I want to go to new cafes. I want to go to the same ones. I want to go exploring to places I've never been, you know, places I'd never think of going in a car, or haven't had the chance to, or it's just too far and too long in a car. Or on a bike, it's half the time, isn't it? So that's why I got a bike, meet new people and to go and see new places, and I'm doing that. It's just a shame it's going to get to rainy season soon. Yeah, rainy season in the UK, usually every other day, isn't it? But hey ho, I've kept my Oxford clothes as well, so they're Oxford bottoms, and the jacket I've got, I've kept them for when the weather gets a bit crappier, because I don't want to just lock the bike up and not go out on it. I want to try it in all weathers, so still going to go out on it even if the weather's rubbish. But anyway, I've obviously thoroughly again enjoyed today. Would have been great if I'd have had a few buddies with me, but unfortunately they had to work. It's been an absolute cracking day. Some of the most stunning views I've ever seen, and wow, top that one UK, because that was amazing. But yeah, back home now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making it. I'm going to do a job on the editing, I think, on this one, if the footage comes out alright, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. See you in a bit. Bye bye.